Hello and welcome back to another video. I am Angst, but you can call me Katie. Yes, you are looking at a giant emblem of my icon emblem. What? Words. Anyway, if you've seen from the title, this is an update video. And I don't know why I put this up, but I did work really hard to get it centered, so I figured I would use it. Now, as you guys know, I have had a lot of missing videos, so to speak. I intended to do this update video about 27 days ago, and a lot of stuff came up and I realized I needed to begin pre-recording for the holidays, because I've got family coming and I live with another YouTuber and we're both trying to pre-record to get through, and it's been hard, even with my new schedule, which you will see in a moment here. But to address that, I apologize. I should have had this up sooner. I dropped the ball. It's on me. Take full blame because I'm the person who runs the show over here. But I have a good reason for all of these changes. Save the thing then. I love when programs prompt you with, you haven't done stuff for a long time, so hit save. Thanks. Anyway, you'll recognize here my previous schedule. Below I have my new one. We'll get to it, like I said. So, Katie, what's the deal with all these missing videos? Well, YouTube dropped the ball. They sort of lied to a lot of their content creators, and I appear to be one of very many who did notice, but overall not many people took note. They just thought that YouTube genuinely made a mistake. So, I'll show you this real quick. As my boyfriend texts me, I'm a professional, I muted my phone. YouTube said, on April 18th, 2017, we implemented a new review process for all channels applying to join the YouTube Partner Program. Get more information and review the eligibility requirements below. Blah, blah, blah. What they said in April was that all new accounts, all to-be-created, non-existing, weren't already partnered accounts, would fall under this, which included hitting 10,000 views to gain advertisements on your videos. So, we made it until about 27 days ago, because I began creating this update immediately after it happened. There was a little notice at the top of my upload page, and it said, "Oh no, we made a mistake, read more here." And to summarize, it basically stated that all accounts under 10,000 views were going to have their monetization turned off. And I sat there for a moment and I went, wait a minute. You're telling me that this was a mistake because they said we shouldn't have actually been able to see it, we shouldn't have been able to interact with the monetization settings. And I'm sitting there and I remember fighting all kinds of little copyright claims against my Walking Dead series. Which was after this point in April where they had originally stated a bunch of this bullshit. And I'm sitting there thinking about it, and I'm wondering inside my head, gee, wouldn't I not have been able to fix my copyright claim and gain monetization back if I weren't allowed to monetize my videos? And that's about when I started creeping on Twitter and even Reddit, which I'm not a big fan of Reddit. It's usually full of drama. But I found that I'm not the only person who's noticing a few inconsistencies that don't back up their claim that, oh, we just made a mistake, you shouldn't have been able to interact with it, haha. I've even made money on YouTube between those points. Not a lot. In fact, I'll show you guys my stats toward the middle of this video. But this didn't add up last month when I was supposed to make this. So I sat there and I decided, you know what? I don't want to be putting my heart and soul into YouTube if they're going to do their creators wrong like this. I don't want to put all this effort into creating content for you guys if they're not going to allow me to advertise all of my content the way that it had been. Hitting 10,000 views can take a long time. I'm only somewhere around 3,300. Which, yeah, for, 10 months is pretty good. 10 and a half, 11? I don't know. I'm close. But it's a lot for where I am, but it's not where I could be and it's not where I should be. They've already altered how my videos are showing up in search results. I have better tags on some of my content than Mark, Jack, Pewds, you name them. Like, I have more, I have better, I have a larger variety, yet my content isn't nearly as high as theirs. I'm not anywhere near Slipgator, who has something like 2 million subscribers, yet I have similar tags to him. He puts in quite a lot of effort to get his stuff prepared for all kinds of search results. Not clickbaity, but proper search results with a vast range of little terms. And they screwed us over then by allowing higher engagement videos to be toward the top. Higher engagement videos, in my opinion, should only be at the top if they're also completely valid to the search result. I will see Walking Dead videos from Markiplier when I'm searching for, what the hell are those games? I just completely forgot. What's that game that's like 60-second rounds? Move or Die! Oh my gosh, dyslexia is great, guys. I'll see things like Walking Dead in place of Move or Die when I search for it. I'll see Sims when I look for Planet Coaster. These bigger YouTubers are just kind of thrown up there because they seem to get away with a lot and they seem to be getting a different treatment. Now, I get it. You've been here for a while, you have the seniority, blah blah blah. But I've been watching YouTube for 10 years. I've wanted to be a creator for at least 5. So, I've seen the inconsistencies as they're growing, and it's a little bothersome. But, to get back onto my personal notes, this is my old schedule. It was a 2-week system. I was doing Taboo Tuesday and Thinking Thursday on alternating weeks. Everything else was pretty well balanced. Excuse me. I had removed my second weekend slot when I was having issues with my friends and getting consistent content with them created. I have nothing against my friends, we just all got busy. We live in very different areas, sometimes it can be a challenge to get together. So I rearranged how I was doing my schedule. And it's not working for me after what YouTube has done. As a content creator, I am incredibly discouraged with being on the platform. I am noticing a lot of challenges that are being placed in my path as a creator that were not before, and that a lot of people have never had to deal with. We're seeing this left and right. It's not just me, it's not just my friends, it's strangers. It's people with 33,000 subscribers, it's people with 3,003,000 subscribers, it's huge range. It's everybody. It's not just me who's sitting here at 88. So, old schedule is completely gone. If YouTube ever gets their act together and treats their creators big and small appropriately, I will consider returning to more content. Now, if you've paid attention, you'll know what my new schedule is, but we'll get to that in a moment. I was creating 13 videos a week, on average, with an additional 20 sitting on my second channel. When I originally did these stats, it was the middle of last month, and I had created 485 videos in 269 days, for an average of 1.8 per day. I ramped up to that 2 video a day mark very easily, very quickly, very early on. No, my content wasn't polished. No, I hadn't heavily edited my stuff. But I don't need to do that right now. That's not something that I feel completely necessary. I'm not doing a lot of games that would warrant having my things completely edited and filtered down. I had over 300 gigabytes of videos just since December when I started. I had to purchase an external drive recently just to offload from my computer, which only has a 1 terabyte internal, so I've got this 2 terabyte portable, which it's been great. It's been really awesome. I moved something like 275 gigabytes onto it just overnight. As for the more concrete stats, I could show you on the YouTube thing, but it's a pain in the butt to get everything on the screen at once. I have 88 amazing subscribers. I'm just over 3,400 views. I have 6,700 minutes watched, 107 likes, wow, 107, I'm dyslexic, hi, 170 likes, 7 dislikes, 270 some comments, 43 shares, and I've made 93 cents. I have created over 500 videos now, and I have made 93 cents. Not per video, total. My videos are worth less than 1/4 cent to YouTube. That is my issue. They do not value their small creators who are filling the search results for these games. They do not value their medium level creators, those people who are in the 25,000 to 75,000 range. You are nothing to YouTube until you hit about 100,000. Now, I have plenty of friends who are growing, who are doing very well on the platform, but none of us are seeing a return on what we're putting out. And now that YouTube has removed all of our advertisements, we're not seeing anything. So many of us are jumping to Twitch. I unfortunately at this time do not have the RAM to do that. I have, I believe, 8 gigabytes, and people say that you should have no less than 16 gigabytes total. So I have to double my RAM. It's a couple $100. I'm switching with a roommate. She has 16 gigabytes and wants to go up to 32, I think. It's crazy. Give me a moment. I'm drinking water. It's been dusty here. Anyway, these stats begin just before I started posting videos and through today, as of about 25 minutes ago. So, all very current, all very discouraging. I value all of you who have subscribed, all of you who haven't subscribed and probably should, but still watch my content. Everybody who comes off of Twitter and watches 1 or 2 things, my friends on Twitter who come and watch 1 or 2 things and share and interact with me. It's very encouraging when you guys do that, so I appreciate it. Unfortunately, YouTube is being the discouraging force. So, I have a new weekly schedule. If you've paid attention, you'll see that this is what's going on. My 11 a.m. slot is now just 4 times a week. My 3 p.m. spot is only my highlight videos, which are 5 times a week. Those are something like a 40-second video, and 20 seconds of it are my outro, just to give you guys time to go and click onto something else before it auto-plays, if you have that turned on. Right now, we're doing Planet Coaster. If I am able to stream, I will no longer do Planet Coaster, but for now, we're writing this out. And something I didn't write on here that I can probably tell you guys now as I'm grabbing my notebook, which is sitting right here. You probably just heard some vibrations of me setting a water bottle down. My apologies. I am taking Planet Coaster through episode 20. Today is October 14th, Saturday. Number blah blah blah, looking at my board. Number 14 should post today. I haven't done it yet. I was exhausted yesterday. So that'll tell you about where we are. Number 14 on the 14th, number 15 on the 15th, and then it jumps to the following weekend. After that, in no particular order because I don't want to spoil it. Through, I would say, the middle of January, you will see a variety of these. Peace Death, 60 Seconds, Party Hard, Turmoil, and Carried Away. Now, if you're not familiar with these games, most of their videos should be 10 to 18 minutes, most of them 15 to 18, hopefully. I have not yet recorded them. A lot of them will be pre-recorded because I have to get through the holidays. But it's a fun variety, and if anything new comes out, I'll add it to the mix. I'll try to get something in there. I also have plans in the works to get some special things posted on Christmas, because I'm not religious, but I celebrate Christmas. If you celebrate something else, then happy whatever holiday you celebrate. I have 4 videos going up on Halloween, 2 of them Halloween related. I am hoping to have a second special video up on American Thanksgiving. I'm not Canadian, I don't celebrate that. You guys stole our idea. But happy Canadian Thanksgiving, because that's just passed, I think. I don't know, I saw it all over Twitter. So, awesome, fun variety coming up. It's not just going to be Planet Coaster on the weekends forever, I promise. Tuesdays right now, I'm running through free weekend videos on Overwatch. Once that runs out, I think there's another free weekend that's going to take its place. If not, I might post a couple things until that happens. I am not in a position right now to start a series. Thursdays, I've got a variety for you guys yet again. Let me find that page. In no particular order. Actually, these are all random anyway. I have Golf It, Golf With Your Friends, Oh Sir, Move or Die, and GeoGuessr is making a big ol' return. Right now, I have a handful of each going up, with the exception of Golf With Your Friends and Golf It. I kind of put those together. I think there are 5 of those going up in total right now through January 10th. So look for that. It's kind of the random slot. I just post whatever. Now, I am planning on streaming. However, I will not have the ability to stream until probably around Christmas. I'm hoping sooner. I can't make any promises. When I decide to stream, when I'm able to buy the RAM, I will probably be doing a lot of Overwatch until I see what's popular, because I know Overwatch does alright, and I can interact with whoever I'm playing with and you guys at the same time. It's pretty easy. I would love to do weekend morning streams. It would be super fun. As you can see, Planet Coaster moves itself into this section. And West of Loathing will happen. I am debating also doing Beat Cop and Kindergarten. I'm currently looking at Sims 4, which is on sale. I loved Sims 3. I absolutely adored it. So it would be really cool to build things and create a city in Sims 4 and hang out with you guys. Again, excuse me, I'm a professional. And I'm working with Sadie to plan, maybe once or twice a month, a grown-up party fun time, which would be mature content. What we would have to do to mark that as mature, I'm not sure. It could just be that we're hanging out, nobody's really filtering themselves, there are going to be some more grown-up jokes, nothing raunchy, because we don't want to make advertisers angry at us or have our content flagged. We might invite our friends and everybody could be having a beer, chilling, regular good old Friday night. I don't know. It's still being planned. I would love to see us be able to do Cards Against Humanity online again. That was so fun. I'm not sure what else we could do. Genital jousting, while it was fun, it was really, really gross. And I think I have one of those. You can see it on my second channel where I moved everything that was just questionable content. But this is what we're looking at for the stream schedule. Once I'm able to, don't think it's coming immediately. It could be at least a month before I see RAM drop appropriately. Now, this is bothering me. This color lack. It's bugging. There, that makes me happy. When I begin streaming, I will maintain those 4 videos at 10 or 11 a.m. I haven't totally figured it out. I'm hoping to do some kind of series and post it. As you can see, I've got like game A and then random. A, B, A, B. I haven't decided. I just know that I want to try to maintain 3 or 4 uploads. If I drop to 3, it'll be on Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays, instead of Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, which is the current mode. And down here I have some notes. I already talked about RAM. So, meh. As far as my streams, I know that these times are pretty decent for everybody. If you can't read them, they say 8 to 10 a.m. or 9 to 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is either the same as or an hour off of California. I don't know what it is in GMT because I'm not good with that. As for the evening ones, it would be 7 to 9 p.m. or 8 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Again, an hour different from California, half of the year same, the other half of the year, blah blah blah. These in the morning would be pretty decent because based on my uploads at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., they work out pretty well worldwide, and that's my goal. I want to maintain things for you guys that work across the globe. But I know that I can't. So I'll be using the Restream program to get myself on Twitch as well as YouTube. And then I will be using the video on demand system with live streams that YouTube carries so that all of my live streams are available for you people. Now, I would say that I'll do the same on Twitch. Twitch ones do expire. I don't know how long it takes, but I have been made aware that that is the case. So, if you exclusively watch on Twitch, I will also have it on YouTube for just in case something happens and it rolls off of Twitch and you miss it. Again, still in the future, good month and a half out, but this is the plan. This is where I would love to be. I would like to be able to stream by Christmas and then by Valentine's Day be completely ready for the Twitch partnership. I'm not expecting that I'll get it immediately. I know they want you to have lots of consistency, and I fortunately have YouTube on my side in that respect because my uploads are relatively, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent. My uploads are relatively consistent. I took 2 weeks off. That's why there was that big gap. I completely forgot to create this video ahead of that gap. But I needed a break. I was very, very discouraged with YouTube, and I needed to make a plan. And this is the plan that came. So, hopefully you guys will support me and continue to support me with this. If you have any suggestions for games to stream, by all means, drop them in comments, tweet them to me, whatever works. I would love to see a bigger list. If it's cheap, I'll do it. I will absolutely do it. Or if I'm making money through Twitch, I'll totally buy games to stream for you guys. As long as it looks like something I'd be interested in. CSGO is not up my alley. And I don't like League of Legends. I honestly don't. I tried it, I hated it. It's not my thing. I might be willing to pop onto MapleStory, which I played for beta through the first 8 years, and then I kind of left because, once again, I don't like what they did to their platform. But this is where we are. Please feel free to make suggestions of things to stream. If there's a game that I play that you would like me to stream, like Move or Die, I'll totally do it. I have no issues with that. Making like a random party fun night stream, I'll do it. No problemo. We could do that on Fridays until I have a grown-up party fun time. Now, for those of you who are curious as to what it looks like, I'll show you. Excuse me, sorry, it's been dry, it's been gross here. I am a certified, verified partner with YouTube. However, while I am in good standing with the community and with copyright, my monetization has been disabled without my permission, without my knowledge. I do not yet have the ability to get a custom URL. I have to get 22 more amazing subscribers. But once I'm able to do that, that'll be great. I also cannot have sponsorships officially until I have 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy. It's going to take a long time. But if you click this, you go to this. And it says, account status monetization not enabled. You can apply for monetization at any time. To be approved, all channels need to... blah, blah, blah. All channels need at least 10,000 views. This requirement allows us to properly evaluate new channels and helps protect our creator content. I have an issue there. You are not protecting creator content, you are discouraging the creation of creator content. And it doesn't really help you evaluate anything. If we're applying, we probably already have content. So why not just let us have it? All of these originally start with a red circle and the number, so this was 1, 2, 3, and 4. I applied to be a partner in December, if not sooner. I created an AdSense back in December or January. I've had my monetization preferences set for a while. Now, this thing says that I have 3,218 views. When I looked at my stats, it said I had just over 3,400. There are some issues with the consistency on YouTube. The Creator Studio app has a completely different number. It's bizarre. Don't understand what's happening there. But again, this thing says, get reviewed after reaching 10,000 views. Upon reaching 10,000 views, your channel is automatically reviewed to make sure it complies with the YouTube Partner Program terms and our community guidelines. We'll email you the decision, usually within a week. YouTube is full of poopy. They don't mail anything within a week. It took them a minimum of 10 days to get back to me for anything that I've ever had to deal with. With YouTube directly, anyway. Comments and whatnot, those come in instantly. But all of the behind-the-scenes stuff takes forever. So it is not 3,000 monthly views that I have, it is 3,000 lifetime. That's the hard part when you're a new creator and they've ruined your ability to find your videos. So 10,000 lifetime. That's probably the only portion of this that I'm lucky about, is that this isn't 10,000 monthly, it's 10,000 lifetime ever. So, without clickbaiting or false tagging my videos, it's going to take a while to get there. So the more you share, the more you watch, the more it helps me, and I appreciate every single view, every share, every comment, every like, hell, every dislike, because at this point any interaction is something. Please don't just spam the dislike, that would be really lame. But this is where we're at. YouTube has made a mess. And I'm trying to fix what I can on my end, but you will see I don't do a lot of heavy cursing in my videos. I want to be advertiser friendly. I don't talk about very raunchy topics. I want to be advertiser friendly. I've been doing this since the beginning. And I'm sure somebody out there is wondering, Katie, where are Taboo Tuesday and Thinking Thursday? They'll make a return when I have the time to be making them. Right now, each video is taking 2 hours just between research and recording, and that's before I record the background footage. That's before I put it in Premiere and make sure everything works. That's before I do my uploads, my tagging, my description, my title, before I get the tweet ready. So it takes a lot of time to make those. It doesn't take quite as long for the Thursday videos because a lot of those I've had the knowledge for. In fact, somewhere around here I have a paper, both sides, back, front, covered in information about laser hair removal because I was going to make a Thinking Thursday about laser hair removal. But once again, I don't want to be putting in the effort and not seeing the payoff right now. I would rather hold on to these video ideas for Taboo Tuesday and Thinking Thursday and maybe do once a month randomly so that I'm not kind of burning up all my topics before I have a chance to get them seen. A lot of older videos, once somebody becomes popular, don't gain as much viewership as their newer stuff does. And with these advice videos, I would totally prefer to hold on to them and then drop them as they're relevant, or as I'm able to see some kind of appreciation for them. Once again, excuse me. I need water and I have hiccups. Oh, hiccups are great, guys. So, this is the State of the Union. It is a nightmare. I wish I could show you guys all of the stuff that I'm pre-recording, but I don't want to give any spoilers. Let's just say I have about 175 videos to edit, probably about 65 to record. Keeping in mind a bunch of these are highlight videos, so if you don't count those, I've got like 70 to 80 videos to record and edit. Just regular weekly videos. Fortunately, a lot of my Thursday stuff, all the way through something like January 10th, is completely done. A bunch of it's posted. In fact, I can tell you what's not. What's not is something like a couple move or die and a few golf that I just did last week. So, that was pretty easy to get done. And I really appreciate you guys being patient. I had a couple messages from people who were like, "Oh my god, are you quitting YouTube? I miss Planet Coaster." And I love seeing that, I really do. It's awesome. I'm sorry I was gone. I'm sorry I didn't get this video up prior to now. But, my friends are playing games. Damn it, guys. Playing Team Fortress 2. Anyway, I apologize. I dropped the ball on getting this out in time. Fortunately, by not getting it out sooner, I have a little bit more information and a little more understanding of the algorithms. I'm still very irritated with YouTube, but that has not changed. I am appreciative and grateful that I have the ability to create videos and to post them on this platform. I wish other platforms allowed me to post larger content so that I don't have to drop my stuff to like 480p and it looks like poop. Wish that wasn't the only other option right now. Because I make huge videos. I almost exclusively do things in 1080p, so I want it to look pretty on a TV screen. That's pretty much where I'm going. But I look forward to the future of YouTube and the future of content and the future of this channel with you guys. It's gonna be really awesome. And hopefully you're looking forward to potential streams coming up by 2018. She said hopefully. Anyway, I've got a boyfriend to reply to and dinner to probably eat because it's almost 6:30 and I am hungry. It's been a day. It's been a long day. Got a lot of recording done. But that'll be it for this update. It's like 35 minutes long. I'm sorry. If you sat through all of this, fake Shadow, you're playing more Team Fortress. If you sat through all of this video, thank you for watching. And thank you for sticking around and being here. Oh my god, fake Shadow with the Team Fortress. Bruh. How many relaunches do you need? Good lord, man. I don't know what accent that is. Just go with it. That's gonna be it for this video. Like, comment, and share as you please, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye!